loop statements. See, loop statements for repetitive execution. Whenever we want to execute a block of statements multiple times, then we use loop statements. See, when we use loop statements, whenever we want to execute a block of statements multiple times, then we use loop statements. Say we are discussing conditional statements separately and loop statements separately. In real time, we mix. You can use conditional statements only if required. You can use loop statements only. Otherwise, you can use loops within conditions and vice versa. You can use loops within conditions and vice versa. See, there are 4 loop structures in Java. There are 4 loop structures in Java. Have any idea, Sindhu? 4 loop structures? Sindhu. Say yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Collect it. Okay. Arti.
For loop.
For loop.
While loop.
While loop.
Do while loop.
Good.
And enhance for loop.
Good. 4 loop structures. First one, for loop. Next, while loop. Next, do while loop. Next, enhanced for loop. Enhanced for loop. Say, our test automation point of view, first 3 loops important. 4th loop, limited use. First 3 loops. For 4th loop, we use arrays. First 3 loops, we use scalar variables. See, first, for loop. What is for loop? See, in order to understand the loops, this is the pattern. Description of the loop. Next, syntax. Example. First, description. It repeats a block of statements for a specified number of times. It repeats a block of statements for a specified number of times. Next, syntax. For open parenthesis, start value semicolon, not comma, semicolon, end value semicolon, increment or decrement. Increment or decrement based on your requirement. Next, statements, one or more, close curly braces. See, this is the syntax. Example. Suppose my requirement is print 1 to 10 numbers. Print 1 to 10 numbers. Silpa, fulfill the requirement. Print 1 to 10 numbers using for loop.
For loop, yeah.
For open curly braces, you take any variable. For example, int I. This is start int I. Start value. For example, I equal to 1.
1.
Semicolon. End value.
Again in
I
equal to 10.
Here you need to write the logic operator. Greater than I equal to I less than equal to 10. Semicolon.
Again I greater than or equal to
I plus increment.
plus. Okay.
Increment. Don't confuse. Then print. Print I. See, it will print 1 to 10 numbers on the console. See, 1 to 10. Next, Krishna. I want to print 10 to 1 numbers, reverse order. 10 to 1 numbers.
I is equal to 10.
I equal to 10.
I is greater than or equal to 1.
I greater than or equal to 1.
1.
Good. Greater than or equal to 1.
I minus.
Yes, decrement. I minus. Then it will print 10 to 1 numbers. See, 10 to 1. Next, one small condition, Arti, small condition. I want to print 1 to 10 numbers except 4th and 7th numbers. I want to print 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. Observe the requirement. Print 1 to 10 numbers. Here one condition, except 4th and 7th numbers. My desired output is 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. Within loop, condition required.
I wanted to put the if right after. Okay.
First, I want to.
I is equal to 1 and not less than greater than 10.
Less than or equal to 10.
Less than. And plus.
Next condition.
If.
If.
I not equal to 4.
Here.
Or you can put if I equal to 4.
Just a minute. You can use not equal to sign. I not equal to
equal to 4.
Just a minute. I not equal to 4.
And means that ampersand,
Double ampersand.
double ampersand, yeah. Not equal to 7.
Not equal to 7. What not equal to? I na. I.
Oh yeah, so sorry, yeah,
I.
I forgot, sorry
Okay,
about that.
cool.
Open curly
Here
braces,
open curly braces. Next, close curly.
and at the end, after
Okay. Run 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. Here we used a condition within for loop. Next, while loop. While loop. Second one. While loop. Description. It repeats a block of statements while condition is true. Once you meet false, it come out. It comes out. It repeats a block of statements while condition is true. Syntax. First, for while loop and do while loop, initialization required. Initialization, we need to initialize the variable. Initialization. Next, while condition, open curly braces, close curly braces, statements, one or more, next, increment or decrement. Parameter I want to print 1 to 10 numbers using while loop. Print 1 to 10 numbers using while loop.
So first initialization, like integer I equals to 1.
Int I equal to 1, semicolon.
Then while the condition, like I greater than
or equal to. I greater than or equal to. Just a minute. I greater than or less than.
Greater than. No. 1
less
to
than.
10, less than. Sorry,
less than or equal to 10. Open curly braces. Statements.
System.
I.
Only I is.
I. Next, I plus plus. Semicolon. Run the program. 1 to 10. Example. Next, same 10 to 1. Initialization I equal to 10, I greater than or equal to 1, I greater than or equal to 1. Next, I minus minus, decrement. Run the program, 10 to 1. See here also you can apply condition. Next, third loop structure, do while loop. Do while loop. What is do while loop? Description, syntax, example. First description, same like while loop. It repeats a block of statements while condition is true. It repeats a block of statements while condition is true. One difference is there in between while loop and do while loop. What is the difference? It executes statements at least once irrespective of the condition. Suppose if it is while loop first checks the condition, then execute statements. Do while loop first execute statements, one or more, then checks the condition. If condition is true, it will continue, otherwise it comes out from the loop. Tell me, Sindhu, what is the difference between while loop and do while loop?
Do while it the true statement will repeat many times if it is true. The condition is true.
No, less clarity or no clarity. Krishna Chaitanya, difference between while loop and do while loop.
It executes the statements once without checking the condition.
Say do while loop executes statements at least once irrespective of the condition. But while loop based on condition only, na? See, it executes. Any confusion, Sindhu, in between while and do while loop?
No, not now, sir.
Okay, cool. It executes statements at least once irrespective of the condition. See, syntax here also same. Initialization, next do open curly braces statements, next close curly braces while condition, semicolon, before that increment or decrement. Increment or decrement. See the example. My requirement is print 1 to 10 numbers. Same, I equal to 1, do I plus plus while what is the problem? Do open curly braces. Next statements. Next close curly braces while condition I less than or equal to 10. Run. See, it printed 1 to 10 numbers. Observe I equal to 100. Observe Arti, condition I less than or equal to 10. That is the condition. Condition is true or false?
Less than equal to false.
False. Then what will happen if I execute this program?
It will at least runs once.
Once means first it will show, it will display I value. What is the I value?
100.
100. It will execute 100. See, run the program. 100. Then it checks the condition. Condition false, comes out.
Can I ask you a question, sir? When we use, what is the best way to use do and while? What kind of condition is the best to use?
See, based on your requirement, suppose irrespective of the condition, if you want to execute statements at least once, then choose do while loop. Based on condition only, if you want to execute, choose while loop.
Okay.
Next, fourth one, enhanced for loop. Enhanced for loop. See, in VB script, for each next loop, in Java, enhanced for loop. It executes all elements in an array. That is the description. It executes all elements in an array. It executes all elements in an array. Syntax. Array declaration. Array declaration. Next, for declaration. Declaration colon expression or array. Open curly braces, close curly braces. Statements. See example. First, array declaration. We didn't discuss arrays. Just I will show an array declaration. In arrays chapter, I will explain declaration of all types of arrays. See, array declaration. Suppose string type array, string type, string square brackets, array name, languages equal to assign value, open curly braces, within double quotes, C, COBOL, Java, etc. Semicolon. For you use one string that languages values are strings. Use string declaration, string, suppose lang colon array. What is the array? Array name, languages, open curly braces. Next, lang. What is the output, Gayatri? Output.
Sir, it's C COBOL Java.
It will print C COBOL Java. Run the program. C COBOL Java. It executes all elements. I will show one more example also. Just concentrate. Example 2. This time I will take integer type array. Int, for example, math operations. Math operations. This is array name. This time I am not assigning values, just defining the size of array. Size of array. New keyword, new int of 3. New int of 3. Semicolon. Just a size. 3 means you can arrays 0 based index. Arrays having 0 based index 0, 1, 2 means 3 values. For example, variables int a equal to 10. Next b equal to 20. Next, math operations of first index 0 equal to addition of a comma b, message optional, is concatenate of a plus b. It is not taking, just a minute. It is just a minute. It's not taking. Addition of a comma b. Okay. It's not taking message. Why it is not taking message? Tell me, Aarti, why it is not taking message? Message string type data na? Hello?
Yeah, yes, sir. Yes,
Message
sir.
string type data na? Here, what is the array data type?
Array data type is a variable, the character,
Character.
integer method.
Integer na? That's why it is rejecting
Yeah, integer.
only integers.
Okay, yeah.
See, A is integer, B is integer, A plus B also integer, so it will accept it. Next. Math operation 1. A minus B. 1 index position, 2 index position, size 3, 0, 1, 2. For example, here take integer, int, suppose variable name, operation. Math operations. Krishna Chaitanya, what is the output?
30 minus 10 and 200.
200. 30 minus, it execute all elements in an array. Run 30 minus 10, 200.